Welcome to the Simplicity of Wellness podcast. I'm your host, Amy White, board-certified holistic nutritionist, certified life coach, and women's weight loss specialist. This show is for real women living real lives, women who are tired of extremes, done with quick fixes, and ready to feel better in their body without turning their life upside down. Here, we focus on simple, sustainable strategies that work in your actual life. We talk about food, metabolism, mindset, and the quiet shifts that lead to real transformation. Let's get started. Hey, Simplifiers. Welcome back to the Simplicity of Wellness podcast. I'm Amy White, and today we're talking about a concept I call Protein Appetite Dilution and how healthy meals that feel filling might actually be working against your weight loss goals. This one's sneaky because you might be eating good whole foods and still missing out on the one thing your body's actually asking for: enough protein. Protein appetite dilution is what happens when you fill up on fats or carbs, even healthy ones, before you've had a chance to eat enough protein. Your belly feels full and you lose interest in continuing to eat, but your body's still hungry. Your cells didn't get the nutrients they actually need to thrive and function optimally. It's easy to miss this because the foods causing the problem aren't bad. In fact, they're often the foods we've been taught to feel good about: sweet potatoes, oatmeal, fruit, avocado, rice, whole grain bread. They're satisfying, they're filling, but they can shut down your appetite before you've eaten enough protein to actually support your metabolism, muscle, and mood. So your body's sitting there thinking, thanks for the potatoes, but what about my amino acids? Those building blocks needed to renew and refresh all the internal structure keeping you healthy and alive. And this matters because protein isn't just another macronutrient. It's the one your body has a specific regulated appetite for, meaning your body keeps looking for protein for those amino acids by pushing cravings, encouraging snacks, and late-night pantry visits in the hope of being satisfied. Let me share a quick story to show you how this plays out in real life. I have a client, let's call her Danielle, who was really struggling to hit her daily protein goal. She was trying to make good choices, and one morning she told me about her healthy breakfast: 1 egg and a couple of small roasted potatoes. Now, at first glance, that doesn't sound bad, right? It's homemade, it's real food, and it was filling. She was satisfied and didn't think about more food for hours. But here's the problem. When we broke that meal down, it only had about 6 grams of protein. That's it. She was full, but she'd missed her window, that early meal when your body's most ready to receive and use protein. The opportunity was gone, and she wasn't hungry again for hours, so the opportunity to nourish her body with real protein was lost. The fix was simple, sustainable, and also satisfying. We didn't need to overhaul her life. We made a small shift that made a big difference. Instead of 1 egg and potatoes, I had her make a scramble: 3 whole eggs plus 3 egg whites for volume and lean protein, sliced tomato, a handful of sautéed spinach, and if she still wanted it, 1 small potato. But that came last, not first. This one shift bumped her protein to a little over 30 grams, and everything changed. Her cravings calmed down, she stopped snacking, and she hit her daily protein goal without trying. This is the power of reversing protein appetite dilution. You lead with protein and let the other foods fall into place. Protein is unique. Your body doesn't just want it, it requires it for nearly every function: to maintain muscle mass, which supports a healthy metabolism, to regulate appetite and reduce cravings, to stabilize blood sugar, mood, and energy, to help you lose fat, not muscle, when you're in a calorie deficit. But carbs and fats, especially when combined, are more calorie dense and less satiating in the long run. They're quick to fill your stomach, but slow to satisfy your body's deeper needs. And if you're someone who's trying to eat light or cut back to lose weight, This is even more important because if your protein is diluted, your appetite stays turned on. And that's when the overeating or the late night, why am I so hungry's, begin. Here are some quick strategies to avoid protein appetite dilution. Lead with protein in every meal. Set a goal of 30 to 40 or more grams of protein for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't rely on protein decoys, nuts, cheese, snack bars, or fatty Greek yogurt. They might sound like protein foods, but they're often higher in fat or sugar than protein. Think in grams, not just portions. A palm-sized piece of chicken might look like enough, but check the label. It may only be 20 grams of protein. Use low-fat protein as add-ins. Egg whites, protein powder, peanut butter powder, canned tuna. These let you boost protein without excess calories. Watch the order of your food. Start your meal with protein and vegetables. If you're still hungry, eat more protein. If after that you still want a little more, enjoy a bit of a starch or a fat. That order really matters. Start with the protein. When you correct protein appetite dilution, you're not dieting. You're not white-knuckling your way through restriction. You're working with your biology, not against it. And when you give your body what it actually wants, you stop chasing hunger. You stop obsessing over food. And you start seeing real results, naturally, steadily, and sustainably. I know this can feel like a lot, but focus on one small change at a time. Start with breakfast. Make that a protein-focused meal. That's it for today, Simplifiers. Start noticing where your protein might be getting diluted and flip it. Lead with what your body actually needs, and I promise, everything else gets easier. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for listening to the Simplicity of Wellness podcast. If something in today's episode got you thinking, or if you're ready to stop guessing and start feeling better in your body, I'd love to invite you to schedule a free consult call. It's a chance to take a breath, look at what's working, what's not, and explore how you might simplify your path forward. No pressure, just a thoughtful conversation. You'll find the link in the show notes. I truly look forward to connecting. Until next time, be kind to yourself and keep going.